Yeah, dude, I don't care about being... if the police are going to come, I'm hoping that I'm here when it happens so that I can film the whole thing. Still on woke? Am I just a screen on woke, or am I like the main screen on woke? Just out of curiosity. And is there audio?
Look. And I want everybody to be together. One side.
I don't know if you know, but there's only been a few arrests.
I'm just there. Okay, good.
I think we should get everybody on one side.
One of them was the cameraman.
Okay, we'll get one side.
Just trying to get a good picture.
Viral, right?
We'll get it together.
He's in jail right now.
So we got a lot done today, if you think about it, you know, Capitol Hill-wise.
I'll get you that.
They got the sign up, the Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone. They fortified more barriers. Damn, that looks good. Yeah, I don't know how much more I can smell weed and not go home and smoke it, guys. But yeah. Let's see. Thank you. Hey, Dylan, thank you so much, dude, for that. Dylan's the guy that brought me the charger. Thank you. I'll give it back to you tomorrow. Four other screens, Portland. I'm the only Seattle on the ground? Cool. Yeah, well, here you go. Oh, you know what? Here's another one. This is a third station for things that people need. Food. You can see water and everything there. Oh man. One of the two biggest screens? Yes, it's so cool. You know, I don't really know what else to tell you guys. I mean, I think that... Does anyone have any questions? Does anyone not understand the situation or like want to ask anything about this? I'm gonna try and wind down now, so if you have any questions, I'd love to answer them, or if you want me to try to quickly find somebody to ask a question, or you know, I could do that too. Oh man, I know I don't want to end it, but dude, I've been out here since like 2-3 p.m. and I'm just tired. And it is kind of winding down. I mean, you've got the idea, you know, and if you don't, you can watch this whole 8-hour stream and get a good idea. Diana Conboy, yes, I almost called you Cowboy. Diana Conboy says, what are they doing with their trash? That's a great question. I've talked about this earlier, but that's one thing. If you look around, you know, there's a lot of graffiti, but you don't see much trash, do you? You know why that is? Because people are taking care of this area. Oh, sorry about that, man. I almost walked into somebody. People are taking care of this area. Like people love their city here. I'm from a place where people don't really like where they live. Like I'm from Orlando. People in Orlando, they don't generally. Yes, 9 out of 10 people will say, yeah, I don't really like it here. It's the exact opposite in Seattle. People care about the place they live, and they want to keep it. They want to keep it nice, and they want to keep it clean. And remember, if you're confused about what the point of all this is, remember that a big part of this is showing the world that we don't need the police. Like we can take care of this ourselves, and we'll be better off without them. You know, like, so when you come, like when you talk about like cleaning up the streets, that's all part of that. You know, it's not just, you know, it's not just the police. It's like, hey, look, we can occupy this space and you know, it can be a good place with peace. Oh God, okay, let's see. I'll be back on tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna end badly. I don't think so, Steve Hodgen. I'm sorry, I don't think so. I think this is good. Yes, they have porta potties. I don't think that the police can really, I think they're kind of cornered. They don't really have a lot of options right now. If they come here to take it back, they're gonna have to take it by force, and that would just be public opinion suicide. Like, they're already looked at pretty negatively with public opinion, and I think that would really, you know. Drop a pin link for when you go live again. I don't know what that is. Yes, a question. Oh, Benny Alfred has a question. Okay. Thank you for keeping... How long y'all planning to be there? Will you resist if the police... Yes, absolutely, they will resist. They will resist as peacefully and as forcefully as possible. I don't see them taking this back without a serious fucking deal. And as for how long we plan on being here, what's up, Matt? It's my buddy. As for, right now, indefinitely. You know, at least, I mean, you know, in a lot of cities, I don't know if I would think that this would last, but it's, knowing Seattle, if this ends up changing everything, then I could definitely see Seattle keeping it as like a historic moment, you know, a preservation of a historic moment, you know. That's the kind of things that we do here. Curious about why I'm seeing so much posted on making sure your phone is off. I've heard things about them like having like skimmers or whatever the fuck they have, like the planes that fly really low that kind of like absorb your data. It goes to them before it goes to like the tower or whatever. And then I've heard that. And I mean, if they're gonna do that, fuck it. Like, what are we gonna do? You know, I'm not gonna turn my phone off. I'm not gonna not get this. Turn off the lights and water. You can go fuck yourself. There we go. Okay. Peaceful protest and occupation. Fine. Yeah. If you're curious about the dimensions, it's about 3 blocks, and they're big blocks. 3 blocks from 10th to 13th, and then each block intersecting those blocks has about half a block to a block. And then you have Cal Anderson, which is that big field over there, that big section. So it's a pretty big chunk of land. Are people going potty? There are porta potties everywhere. What's going on? I just can't. Well, they have full bags, so I'm wondering where they're taking the full bags. I don't see it in the street, but where the full bags go? What do you mean full bags? Wait, what did she say earlier? Something about Diana Convoy. Where are they taking the bags? Oh, where are they taking the trash bags? The dumpsters, you know, like we have a pretty great trash system in the city. I mean, it's not... Brandon, if you want to stream, do it, dude. I would love for someone to take over and just, if anything happens, I know I'll be really disappointed that I wasn't here to get it. So, I mean, yeah. I'll reshare your stream, obviously, yeah, for sure. It's not a repeat of 100 years ago. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up, make sure I got everybody before I take off. Streaming here all day, being off. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's another good point, Amanda. Like, I mean, I've been streaming all day. A lot of people here are streaming all day, and not even if they're not streaming, they've been here all day. So what, you think everyone's just turning their phone off for the day? It's not going to happen. Can I walk down to 10th Avenue? I can. Hold on. Let me just get through these real quick. Yeah, tweeted that domestic terrorists had taken Seattle. It's just insane. This is not domestic terrorism. Look at this. This is peace. This is democracy incarnate. Let's see, when the full force suppression comes, you need somebody to sit in the GoPro, live stream shit, somebody has to fight the ugly fight. And yeah, I agree. I think that it's very important to film when shit's going, like, not when it's just peaceful, but when it's fucking going like shit's hitting the fan. I think that's the most important time to stream. Yeah. Now, if they don't come down hard, they look bad. Yeah, they're in a really bad position, the police. They don't, like, I think that by not doing what they thought we were going to do, we completely fucked their plans up. And they don't really have a good option. Who's paying to dump porta potty? I don't know. Did the police just leave the barricades behind? They left, like, everything behind. They took everything out of their police station. They were packing, like, you saw that day, you saw just tons of cops just, like, loading moving van up with like bags, just full duffel bags from the station. So they're clearly, you know, I'm pretty sure they were taking anything valuable out because they expected it to be. And I also read that they had fireproof the inside with all this like flame retardant foam or whatever. So they were clearly expecting us to burn it down. You know, obviously, it's not gonna happen. And now we own it. Yep, they removed one of the concrete ones. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that. I was there at 3. Come say hi if you see me. Orange Troll. No fights. No, well, there was an issue tonight. I mean, I guess a streamer had their phone stolen, but then they recovered it, so that's good. But other than that, no fights, no. I mean, that can happen. And remember, that can happen anywhere. Wait, you wanted me to go to 10th, right? Yeah, I can do that. It's kind of where I have to go to leave anyway. Let's see. If an undercover cop took green stuff. Yeah, I mean, I've been thinking that who's paying for all this? Hold on, people collecting unemployment while being there. Yeah, I mean, we're all on unemployment, dude. We're all out of work. It's COVID still. You know, They're checking people upon it. No, okay, I can deny that 100%, Steve. They are not. Okay, he asked, can you confirm or deny that they're checking people upon entering? The assistant police chief said that on the news this evening. That's not true. Well, okay, I won't say that's not completely true. The first night, there was a lot of worry about Proud Boys coming and trying to just come in here and with guns and scare everybody and who knows what else, maybe kill some people. And so that night, when they, you know, they strapped up and they got ready to defend the area. They were stopping cars that were coming into the area just to be like, hey, just want to check to see if you have guns, you know, because Proud Boys, they're just white supremacists, if you don't know. Let's see. Okay, so I'm keeping my phone to the right because there's the medic place to the left, and they don't like photos there. They want to stay anonymous because there is a real danger of people that are helping just medics and stuff, you know, like getting doxxed and followed and arrested. Okay, let's see. They're charging fees? No, fuck no. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's because that's important. Think about this. I mean, do you really have to hear somebody say that they weren't collecting fees? I mean, think about it. This is an extremely important movement to them. Like, this isn't just like some, oh, let's disrupt the system because it's fun. It's like, this is their future. This is what they're, you know, like, you think they're gonna fuck up that movement for what? A little pocket change on a toll that they created? That's just so dumb. It's just think about it, you know? Well, obviously it's not truly autonomous. I mean, come on. So if they turn around and send National Guard right after that, that makes them look like they're bowing to him. Yeah, that's true. People of all employment situations protesting. I'm really trying to get to the bottom of this. Thank you, Ava. Appreciate that. Oh, don't support me. I don't need anything. Support this stuff, you know, like, Misha, you were here earlier, so, I don't have an organization. I'm just a guy. Like, I just care about this. But you can, like I said earlier, okay, I'm gonna say it one more time since I'm about to go, but if you want to help this movement or whatever, if you live here, you can come down and bring food, water, juice, you know, anything that we might need. Oh shit, sorry, that's the medic tent. You can bring anything that we might need. Medic supplies is good too. If you don't live here, you can order a pizza from, and they suggest Domino's because Domino's has a really good deal for, like, I think it's like 2 or 3 pizzas for really cheap or something. You can feed a lot of people that way with not a lot of money. All you have to do is call the Domino's in downtown Seattle and tell them to deliver it to the East Precinct. It's still one of my favorite things about today was learning that if you want to donate pizza, you have to actually send it to the precinct to feed the protesters. That's just kind of karmic justice. But yeah, that's how you can help. And then also share, like, if you come back, if I'm streaming again and you're back on here, just please share the stream or share anyone's stream that's doing this, because more people need to see it. And I mean, I think the only reason I got on Woke was because I kept telling people to share it, and then it eventually got like 150 followers or something, and then, you know, like, they were like, oh cool, there's a lot of people watching, so that, like, it snowballs, you know, and then all of a sudden from 150 I had 4,000 people watching, and I'm hoping that it helped people understand the situation a lot better. Oh yeah, 10th, what did you want to see on 10th? This is 10th. This is, you own pavement, congrats, you're a fucking moron. Did I do anything to get this set up? No, I planned very poorly and had like half a battery, and I went and bought one. Then when that died, some really cool people came and gave me another one just because they were watching the stream, or my friend Courtney helped me. Yeah, there isn't much else to do. I think you've seen everything. So what's the long-term goal? Oh man, I'm never gonna catch up. I'm gonna answer 1 or 2 more and I'm done. Long-term goal is to show the world that we don't need the police. Basically, I'd say that's like, I mean, the real long-term goal is complete police. You could either say reform or abolishment, and replaced with something that makes more sense. But the system's not working now, and I think everyone knows that. Yeah, so that's, yeah. tell everybody, tell everybody that your friends that are in other places that all they do is watch the news and the media. Tell them, please, tell them what's going on. This isn't crazy. This is peaceful. Okay. Okay. I'm so far back. I'm not doing it. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go home. I'll be back tomorrow, so if you want to add me or whatever, go ahead. I'll just accept everyone's friend requests. So, thank you. Bye.
That was you that spray painted that, huh?
Yeah,
Right on. That looks beautiful.
thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, go ahead and
Do black.
yeah, just keep the red from touching anything. Go ahead and get a good bite on black. In theory, you should do it to the frame on this one,
Yeah.
or the engine chassis, but big well. We're not going to. We're outdoors. The hood's open. We're not going to create a big enough cloud of hydrogen to
Okay.
cause any problems. Okay, I'm going to connect the red one, and it's going to spark a little bit, but go ahead and get a good bite on the ring on it. It might. It might not.
If it's not sparking, you probably got a bad connection somewhere.
So we saw a little bit. So now I'm gonna just like use the gas for. We'll just let it start to build up a bit of a surface charge.
Yeah.
For, like,
Sounds like this guy knows what he's doing. So we'll let that go. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
then I'll gun it. So when I'm running high,
Okay. You can't really get shocked from 12 volts unless you have like salt water on your hands. You can grab both terminals and there's not an issue with hydrogen either. That guy was really excited to give that girl a jump. Alright, so yeah, this is the police precinct building. Howdy. There's another mural here on just a piece of 4x8 that somebody drew. That's pretty awesome. This guy's been like this probably for years, so like nothing's changed for him. Okay. Hey, there's an Airedale. It's a little mini hunter. Those of you that don't know, I have an Airedale Terrier. Hey man, it's a beautiful Airedale. Girl? Boy. Oh man. Ricky. I've got an Orang Airedale. He's like, yeah, 74 pounds, 78 pounds. Right on. Cheers. Alright. Nope, police precinct seems to be completely intact, so those lights on. They were saying that it was going to be staffed because there's a 911 call center in there, but I can't see how they could possibly staff it because the whole thing is just surrounded. So I was thinking suspicion that nobody's in there. So this is kind of the center of it all. So this is kind of the middle of it all. I don't know what's happening over there. But when I was here on Sunday, this intersection was kind of the place where the police line was set up and kind of where those far barricades are, way down there, is where the front line of the protesters was. So earlier, if you were with me, there was a bunch of Native Americans here doing like some sort of a chant. I think they're still here. Yeah. Hello.
I'm feeling with everything. I'm like, oh shit, like the dude ran right past me. Oh my god, yeah, because I was on the.
Oh man, the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are all gone. Man, those went quick. Like a box of bananas. Hello. So yeah, this is a mural or a street sign thing that they said that says Black Lives Matter. It's straight down Pine. I was thinking suspicion that it's going to become a permanent installation in Seattle. Oh yeah, I'll show you guys this sign. This is the No Cop Co-op. Alright, does anybody want anything else? Holy cow. Do we have any decaf?
Yeah, we got dark roast, we got light roast.
Decaf.
Oh, decaf, we do not have decaf.
No decaf. Alright, only calf. Alright.
Most people.
I got a job to go to tomorrow, so.
Oh, I see.
Yep. But,
The only thing we got water. I would offer you some tea, but unfortunately we can't heat it up at the moment.
Gotcha. I'm doing a live stream with a bunch of friends that a lot of people that I met while traveling and stuff like that. So I've got 85 on here now, so I've been kind of walking around for a little while. But
This is not an autonomous zone, and we are all just protesting.
That is
Yeah,
true.
we are not
By the
terrorists.
way, we are not an autonomous zone. We don't know who's putting up those posters.
Okay.
But we're not that. That is not. We've not decided that.
so a lot of people are kind of asking like who's running the show here, and I'm pretty much saying that nobody. Just like
Nobody.
like
There's like.
you guys are running your show, they're running their show.
Yeah, everybody has like their own kind of group that they put together, their own little organization, their own little crew, and they'll have speeches over here, they'll have musicians over here, they have cleanup crews over there, you know, like just whatever you need. That's what
Cool.
If you need a medic team, whatever you need,
we have medics right
we
over
have it
there.
all.
Yep. Now I've been walking around, and I was here on Sunday too, and you know the line was moving back and forth with all the flashbangs and shit.
Yeah.
So
I was here too.
kind of get it.
Yeah.
Tear gas,
So,
shit,
huh?
shit,
Yeah.
all that shit. This situation, you know what I'm saying?
So let me see. Call it leaderless resistance.
Donald Trump saying that we're a terrorist group or whatever. That's pretty crazy.
I'm gonna have a piece of this,
Yeah.
if you don't mind.
I also want the world to know that
Actually, you know what?
if Donald Trump put black history in every school in America, we wouldn't have this problem right now. And I'll put that on everything I love. Black history needs to be put in every school in America because people need to understand that. Therefore, their grandkids and their kids and their kids and generation understand the importance of it. And they won't be scared of us. You know what I'm saying? They want everybody to be together as one, like Martin Luther King wanted. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
I hear
that's the
you.
way I was taught. And that's all I got to say.
So I've got a couple of people asking questions like, who pays for all of this?
Donations. If you see the sign right here, yeah, we take cash donations. We take Venmo, Cash App.
So, but like, nobody threw in some to start, like.
Well, of course, like people have their own canopies that they came in with, but mainly everything here has been just donated. We do have one person that's really organizing the show, but we have people that come in shifts that just volunteer their time to come in and put.
And are they organizing just you guys, or like, are you guys in any way affiliated with any of the other stations?
No, this is just us. We've been here since day one.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
You know, they popped up a couple days ago when the police went away and
Yeah.
we had that first day where it was, everything
On
was
Monday, right?
Yeah, my day's kind of
Yeah.
But no, they went literally artistic and went with the umbrella vibe. So
Cool. Are you guys like? Is anybody paying you guys to be here, or like, how do you not go to work in the morning?
right now I'm not working because of the coronavirus.
Okay.
I'm getting unemployment
Okay.
to not be at work, and I was like, you know what? I'm
Might as
not
well do
doing
this.
anything. I might as well come out and do what I can and get it
Right on.
saved. So
Is that kind of the general like? Is that what most people are?
that is what most people are, in my understanding. A lot of people don't even get unemployment that are coming here volunteering their time.
Cool. Right on.
So a lot of people do both. They work, and then they'll come here at night, or they'll be here during the day and then go to work.
Gotcha.
That's what a lot of these medics are doing. They do interchanging shifts. So, hi there.
Gotcha. Do you mind me asking, like, what did you do before, like, the whole COVID thing?
I'm a massage therapist.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Right on.
I'm also a de-escalator here. And so if there's a situation going on, they call me to come over and help de-escalate the situation.
Gotcha. Okay. What do you guys think of, like, I mean, I noticed there's, like, a group there and a group around the corner that kind of are guarding the entrances, and, like, are they with anybody, or, like, what's kind of...
So what it is, it's kind of like a here and here and there type of situation. Like somebody will come up and like kind of take over your shift. We have they very responsible, very level-headed. They don't just get out at point or whatever.
Yeah.
They make sure that everything.
No, the guys over there, I talked to them for a while. They seem like
they're-
down with it. It's just, it seems like everybody's kind of giving them a lot of space, so I wanted to see if there's like any kind of a, friction between the protesters and those guys. Okay.
Everyone's welcome to come. Everyone's welcome to go. There's an article that went out about Antifa.
Yeah.
That article is completely wrong.
Well, there's so much. That's part of the reason I came down here is because I've got friends all around the world that are kind of like, Tyson, what the hell's going on in Seattle? And I'm like, I'll just drive down and I'll show you guys. And I was here on Sunday, and then I came out today to kind of just walk around and film it, and
We get a lot of threats. But nothing's ever happened. I think a lot of the threats are scare tactics to try and get us to leave. But to be honest, I've literally been here every
it seems
day.
pretty safe.
Yeah.
So, all right, cool. Well, my name is Tyson.
What? Nice to meet you. I'm Trinae.
Cheers.
Cheers. Nice to meet you. Do you need coffee or anything?
No, I'm good. I had a piece of.
Oh, yeah, you had
I had
right?
Yeah.
All right.
So, is there bottled water by chance?
She told me to steal your chair. I'm so sorry.
Cool. Thank you.
Of course. Have a wonderful night.
Have a good night. Is it midnight yet? I don't even know what time it is. Holy cow, I didn't see my battery life, but it's almost dead here. I gotta plug my phone in. Hang on, peeps. I don't have enough hands. Alright, everybody still with me? Sweet. Okay. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. Kind of want to talk to these guys in the trailer, but I think they might have turned in for the night. Generally speaking, like, it seems like the vast majority of people have left. Looks like this mural thing is completed and everybody just kind of went. Do they have recycle centers? Probably. There is trash cans all over the place. Honestly, I don't think there's a lot of recycling going on per se. Like I can see, the trash cans that are everywhere. They're full of recyclables. So I think, Seattle kind of forgot itself for a minute. Walk out in the ball field. Okay. I'm like a remote control surrogate here. Sydney, I am by the park here, walking up 11th by the road mural thing. Somebody's got a pretty thumping system in their Jaguar. Oh, where Raz is. I don't know where Raz is. If somebody tells me where Raz is, I might meander that way. I'm saying this officially. We've got 60 people on here now. If it gets down to 50, I'm turning it in. So I'm in the ball field. What did you guys want me to do out here? It is AstroTurf, Stuart, because this is Seattle, and if it wasn't AstroTurf, it would be mud. Holy cow, I got a race over there. So what do you guys want to see? So I said this a couple of times before. I don't think anybody here is using city water. All the water is coming from the, water bottles. And there's like cases and cases of water bottles that are being brought in here. There's also
stealing my possessions.
generators.
They're stealing my possessions.
But, yeah, that's what's happening.
They're stealing expensive equipment that I was told to keep for a friend.
What are you talking about, Bill?
They're fucking stealing my possessions.
He's trying to steal someone's stuff over there.
I didn't steal it. It was a kid. They're telling me I stole it.
Holy cow. Got our own 100-yard dash over here. I did try some food. There was some berry cake over there, and I had a little bit of it. It was really good. Look homemade. And I do not feel stoned yet, although I did not think of that ahead of time. But I don't think it was laced with anything. Tell them to call the police. I really thought to, but no. Be kind of like adding salt on the wound. The guy's obviously in some level of distress, but see, it looks like the community got involved and they're sorting things out on who stole what. I don't know. Go to the guy that's being robbed. Okay, let's go see. All right, we got another run lining up here, and then I'll go to the guy that's getting robbed.
Oh man, we got more terrorists joining the line. Oh, right, you gonna join? Come on, terrorists.
Let's go. Next round.
Who starts this? This guy started. Yep. That was a bad start.